Welcome, maggots. Today, we're heading to the heart of the Midwest. Des Moines, Iowa, the birthplace of one of the most iconic metal bands in the world, Slipknot. This unassuming city helped shape a group that would go on to revolutionize the metal scene with their intensity, brutality, and unique sound. How did this quiet, midwestern city give rise to such chaos? Let's find out. Before we dive into Slipknot, let's talk a little about Des Moines. Founded in the mid-1800s, Des Moines grew as a hub for coal mining and agriculture. While it may seem like a quiet place, the city evolved into the political and cultural center of Iowa. Known for its beautiful parks, iconic state capital, and vibrant downtown, Des Moines has become a growing metropolis in the Midwest. But beneath its calm, family-friendly surface, there's an undercurrent of grit and determination. Des Moines has always been a city of resilience and hard work, traits that are reflected in the music of its most famous sons, Slipknot. In the mid-1990s, while the music scene in places like Seattle and Los Angeles was booming, Des Moines seemed worlds apart. But it was right here, in the quiet streets of Des Moines, that Slipknot formed. The band members, Corey Taylor, Sean Crahan, Paul Gray, and others, came from working-class backgrounds, growing up in the heartland of America. Living in a place where metal was far from the mainstream gave them a unique perspective. The isolation and frustration that came with being outcasts in their own city fueled their creative energy. Slipknot's music was born out of that raw, unfiltered anger, and it soon caught fire beyond Iowa's borders. Des Moines wasn't just the city where Slipknot happened to grow up. It deeply influenced their music and their attitude. The band has said in interviews that growing up in a place that wasn't a major cultural hub made them feel like outsiders. This feeling of isolation, combined with the harsh realities of Midwestern life, shaped their brutal sound. The harsh winters, the long stretches of farmland, the industrial landscapes, it all fed into the dark, aggressive energy that Slipknot became famous for. Their music is filled with themes of anger, pain, and rebellion, all of which are rooted in their experiences growing up in Des Moines. One of the most important figures in Slipknot's history is Paul Gray, the band's original bassist and one of its founding members. Paul was a huge driving force behind Slipknot's success. His tragic death in 2010 shocked the metal world, but his legacy lives on in Des Moines. Fans from all over the world come to Des Moines to visit Paul Gray's memorial at Highland Memory Gardens Cemetery, a peaceful spot to reflect on his life and contribution to Slipknot. Slipknot's connection to Iowa doesn't stop at their music. In 2012, the band created Knotfest, their very own metal festival, a chaotic, intense celebration of metal culture. Knotfest quickly became a global phenomenon, with festivals held in different parts of the world. In 2021, the band brought Knotfest back to Iowa, offering fans the unique opportunity to see Slipknot perform in their hometown. That event was a massive success, symbolizing Slipknot's return to their roots. And now, in 2024, Knotfest made its triumphant return to Des Moines, Iowa, the city where it all began. This year's Knotfest, held at Waterworks Park, featured a powerful lineup of metal bands, including Till Lindemann, Knock Loose, Hatebreed, Gwar, Poison the Well, Vended, Zulu, Holy Wars, alongside Slipknot themselves. Fans from all over the world gathered to experience the energy and chaos Slipknot is known for in the very city that shaped them. For fans visiting Iowa in 2024, Knotfest was the ultimate experience, a place where the band's history and their brutal cutting-edge music collided, all in the heart of the state that shaped them. If you missed it, be sure to mark your calendar for the next one. Knotfest is more than a festival. It's a pilgrimage for metal fans worldwide, and there's no better place to experience it than in Slipknot's home state. Des Moines isn't just about Slipknot. It's a city full of culture, history, and beautiful landscapes. While you're here exploring Slipknot's history, don't forget to check out some of the city's other famous spots, like the Iowa State Capitol, Papa John's Sculpture Park, or even take a walk along the Des Moines River. Whether you're into art, history, or food, Des Moines has something for everyone. Des Moines, Iowa may not be the first place you think of when it comes to metal, but for Slipknot fans, it's a city filled with history, passion, and rebellion. It's the place where 9 masked men turned their anger and isolation into a worldwide phenomenon. So, next time you're passing through the Midwest, make sure to stop by Des Moines and pay tribute to the city that gave the world Slipknot. Which Slipknot location in Des Moines are you most excited to visit? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more content. Stay heavy, maggots.